Now, Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jim Teske with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And here are your numbers for today. It was an improvement from what we saw on Monday when we were 41, 51, but that's still 8 degrees below normal for this time of year. Boy, to be back in 2023 on this day when it was 88 degrees, 26 the low, 2 degrees off the record. That means we still have not seen a record low since September of 2020. And that's a full 2,038 days in a row and counting. There's the rain from this evening, 4/100ths of an inch. And as you take a look at the New York State Mesonet reporting sites, most of the rainfall was fairly light. A little bit heavier rain, picking up more than 1/10 of an inch. 1,500 specifically in Morrisville in southern Madison County. Things quieting down. There still will be a few showers overnight. And you can see when that rain came in between 8 and 9, temperature did drop 6 degrees. We've kind of leveled off and probably will stay there the next couple of hours and then eventually rise. So there are those showers as they moved across the central New York area this evening. You've escaped that across the north country. Fronts moving through, mild to warm air to the south of this warm front, or west of this warm front. That's going to stay to our west and south overnight. In the wake of this front, the air's actually going to end up being warmer tomorrow, and we'll show you that on the timecast. You see all the clouds overnight. There will be at least a few lingering showers, and by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, we're starting in the 40s. Much warmer, no frost to deal with. A couple of showers are possible very early on in the day during the morning commute. Basically south of Syracuse, the hills from Route 20 down into Cortland, Tompkins, and Shenango County. Now, this is showing some clearing, getting close to Syracuse by noon. I think this is overdone. There will probably be breaks over the Finger Lakes, not quite to the Syracuse area. Later in the day, we should start to see at least some sunshine, maybe 1 or 2 showers try to pop up south of Syracuse. The rest of us are dry later in the day. Once that sun comes out, we do get a chance to get into the 60s. We figure around 63 here in Syracuse. A little cooler to the north, Watertown and Lowville, around 61. And then back to the west, temperatures could be warmer. Earlier on a run of the timecast, we saw temperature perhaps 70 degrees in Ithaca. Tomorrow night, some low clouds and fog will form. I think that burns off quickly Thursday morning. We get several hours of sunny weather, but by later in the afternoon, clouds are increasing. I do think it does stay on the dry side. In fact, fairly dry here for Thursday and Friday. Temperatures back off from tomorrow's 60s into the 50s, which is still seasonable for this time of year. Saturday, we expect some showers. The best chance, the most widespread showers will probably be west of Syracuse in the Finger Lakes, 56. A couple of scattered showers here on Sunday. Both weekend days are in the 50s. We're back in the 60s with sun and clouds and dry weather on Monday. Cold front will mean showers here on Tuesday with a high temperature of 62.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.